Hi students, welcome to Easy Chemistry by Pathan, and today we are going to discuss an important topic in electrochemistry, that is numericals on Faraday's first law of electrolysis. See, for any competitive or PUC from electrochemistry, regularly there is a numerical they are asking, especially on Faraday's law, electrochemical series, Nernst equation. These are the strong areas, and everyone should concentrate on numericals in physical chemistry, and it is very important in all areas. So today I am going to start few numerical based on NCERT textbook, based on Faraday's first law of electrolysis. You know very well Faraday first law formula, M equal to ZIT, M equal to ZIT, or Q equal to IT, Q equal to IT. This is the main formula. And the problem here I am going to explain from NCERT textbook. If a current 0.5 ampere flows through a metallic wire for 2 hours, then how many electrons would flow through the wire? So number of electrons we have to calculate. And such questions we learn in basic concepts of chemistry also in first PUC. That's why basic chemistry which you learn in first PUC are very important in physical chemistry, in electrochemistry, and we have chemical kinetics. That's why basic chemistry is very important. Now here go. What they given? Current I is given. How much? 0.5 ampere. And time t is given 2 hours. So when time is given, immediately you have to convert into seconds. So 2 hours, each hour 60 minutes and each minute 60 seconds. So 2 into 60 into 60. So I is given, T is given. You have to calculate Q. Q equal to IT. We learned already. So you apply or substitute the values here. 0.5 into 2 into 60 into 60. That is equal to 3600 coulombs. Charge value, units, coulombs. So we learn now Q value. So based on Q equal to IT. So this much charge is moving in the wire. But they are not asking charge. How many electrons? You learned that 1 electron charge. So 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs equal to 1 electron, you know. Means this is electron charge. This much coulombs. But how many coulombs we have here in this wire? 3600. So 3600 coulombs equal to how many electrons? Very easy. In schooling you learn already. So you are getting 3600 upon 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19. That is equal to 3600 upon 1.602 into 10 to the power of plus 19. Plus 19. If you simplify this, you are getting 2.25 into 10 to the power of 22 electrons. And this is number of electrons. Clear? Like this you can. So whenever they ask number of electrons, first you have to calculate Q value. So directly Q given, and like this the method you have to calculate. So how many electrons will flow in the wire? 2.25 into 10 to the power of 22 electrons will be flow when 0.5 ampere current is flow at a 2 hours time. 2 hours time. And this is how to calculate number of electrons. Clear? Next, we'll go for another problem. Next, here another problem is given in your NCERT book. Very important. Consider the reaction. Dichromate plus 14 or Cr2O72 minus plus 14H plus 6 electrons giving rise to chromium 3 plus 7 water. It is a balanced equation, or we are calling redox equation. And the equation given, they are asking what is the quantity of electricity in coulombs need to reduce 1 mole of dichromate. Clear? So this is how much quantity of electricity is required in coulombs to reduce 1 mole of dichromate. Means Cr2O72 minus 2 Cr3 plus we have to reduce. For that, how much electricity is required? Look here, by looking this equation, this is 1 mole. And how many electrons are there? 6 electrons. 6 electrons. So Cr2O72 minus is 1 mole plus 14H plus, this is balancing purpose, plus 6 electrons. You treat this 6 electrons as 6 mole and you are getting Cr3 plus, this is 2 moles plus 7 water molecule. This is 7 moles. But they are asking in between dichromate and electrons. 1 mole you treat as 1 Faraday and 6 moles you treat as 6 Faraday. 6 Faraday. This is the trick to solve easily. 1 mole as 1 Faraday. And why? Because Faraday nothing but 1 mole electron charge nothing but Faraday. So this is 1 Faraday and this is 6 Faraday. Clear? So for 1 Faraday or 1 mole Cr2O7 requires 6 moles of electrons. 6 moles of electrons. You know very well 6 moles of electrons means 6 into F. Nothing but 6 into 96,500 Faraday value. 1 Faraday equal to 96,500 coulombs. So this many electrons we need. This many electrons we need. So that implies to reduce 1 mole Cr2O7 to Cr3 plus we need 6 into 96,500 coulombs. So if you multiply this, you are getting 579,000. This you can write like this: 5.79 into 10 to the power of 5 coulombs. So this much charge is required. For 1 mole Cr2O72 minus to reduce to Cr3 plus, from given balanced equation we need this many coulombs. Here 4 given, 4 into F. Here 2 given, 2 into F. Like that you have to remember. This is how to calculate Q value, charge value. Charge value. This is one problem we have here. Clear? So to reduce 1 mole of Cr2O72 minus in coulombs to Cr3 plus, we need this much of charge. How you know reduce means? Here oxidation number 6. Here oxidation number 3. Decrease in the oxidation number is called reduction. You calculate here oxidation number, chromium getting 6. Here already you know 3 is there. So 6 to 3 reduced. To reduce this, how much charge we have to supply? 5 into 5.79 into 10 to the power of 5 coulombs of charge we have to supply, then 1 mole Cr2O7 minus will be reduced to Cr3 plus. Next, another problem we have here. Another problem. Look here. Problem number 3. How much charge is required to convert 1 mole of Al3 plus to Al? In previous problem what we did? Cr2O7 2 minus reduced to Cr3 plus means ion to ion, plus 6 oxidation to plus 3. But here now they are asking what? Ion to metal. Ion to metal. Clear? So Al3 plus has to reduce to Al at cathode. For that, how much charge is required for 1 mole conversion they are asking. How much charge is required? Look here. Very easy. You write for reduction reaction first aluminum. Al3 plus has to give 3 electrons, then you are getting Al. Simple. This is now 1 mole and this is 3 mole. I told already. 1 mole nothing but 1F. 3 mole nothing but 3F you have to treat. So to reduce Al3 plus to Al we need 3 moles. 3 Faraday of charge. 3 Faraday of charge. So 3 moles of electricity, that is electrons need 3 moles of electrons need for reduction of 1 mole Al3 plus to Al from the equation. Is it clear now? 3 moles of electrons are required to reduce Al3 plus to Al. 3 moles means 3F. 3F nothing but 3 into 96,500. So if you multiply this, you are getting 2895000. Clear? Then if you go for this 2.895 into 10 to the power of 5 coulombs. Clear? Like this you have to calculate. This much charge you have to supply. This much charge you have to supply. Clear? 1 0 not there here. This much. This is the way how to calculate the charge. This is one problem we have. How to convert ion to metal. Reduction. Clear? Next. Another problem we have here in NCERT, that is very important. This is previously given for NEET purpose. Clear? How much electricity in terms of Faraday is required to produce 40 grams of aluminum from molten Al2O3 alumina. They given alumina, and from that how to extract 40 grams of aluminum, and for that how much electricity you have to pass. See, equation you can write now. Al2O3 giving rise to Al3 plus aluminum ions plus O2 minus 2 minus. Clear? And this you take 2 and this you take 3. Or you can write simply Al3 plus giving rise to Al by taking 3 electrons. By taking 3 electrons. So this is aluminum we have in grams given. You know aluminum weight, atomic weight 27 grams. Clear? Means 27 grams of aluminum need how many moles? Here how many moles we have? To reduce 3 moles. Here 3 moles. 3 moles of electrons. Clear? This I told 1F, this is 3F. Nothing but 3 into F. Am I right? 3 into F means 3 into 96,500 coulombs for 27 grams. For 27 grams. But they asked for 40 grams. For 27 grams, this much we need. But for 40 grams, how much you need? 27 grams, this much, 40 grams. So, 40 upon 27 into 3 into 96,500. 96,500. If you simplify this, you are getting 4.29 into 10 to the power of 5 coulombs. But they asked in Faraday. You know, 1 coulomb, that is 1 Faraday, equal to 96,500 coulombs. You know very well. 1 Faraday equal to 96,500 coulombs. This many coulombs, how many Faraday? And you go for that, you are getting 4.44 Faraday. So this much charge is required for that. This is previous year question for NEET. This is the method how to calculate how much electricity is required in terms of Faraday. First we calculate it in coulombs, that you convert into Faraday. So how can means 1 Faraday equal to 96,500 coulombs. And this many coulombs, how many Faradays? You know how to calculate. So this much charge we have to supply to reduce Al3 plus to Al2O3 to Al3 plus. This is one important problem we learned in from our NCERT textbook. Next, another model problem, and this is previously for CET given. Very important problem from our NCERT book, and you have to concentrate. A solution of nickel nitrate is given. It is subjected to electrolyzed by using platinum electrodes. And 5 amperes current they passed for 20 minutes. How much mass of nickel is deposited at the cathode? This type of questions are very important. How much it will be deposited, and this is a solution of nickel nitrate is electrolyzed between platinum electrodes by using 5 ampere current 20 minutes, and how much nickel is deposited at cathode. So you write first equation, nickel nitrate, this is nickel nitrate, aqueous solution, it is subjected to electrolysis. Then what you are getting, Ni2 plus ions and nitrate ions. This plus attracted by the cathode, and this is anode. So at cathode reaction we need. Why? Because the deposition takes place at cathode now. That's why. At cathode reaction is Ni 2 plus ions will take 2 electrons, giving rise to Ni metal. So it need, so this is you take as 1 mole and this is 2 mole. Clear? Means 1F, 2F. Means to get nickel 1 mole, we need 2 moles of electron. So for getting 1 mole nickel, we need 2F electrons. Is it clear? Then I is given 5 ampere, that is here, and time is given. So you have to calculate IT value. Q equal to I into T. 0.5, here given 5 ampere, 5 into 5 into, and this is given in 20 minutes. 20 minutes means you have to convert into seconds. 20 into 60. 20 into 60. Clear? This much charge is applied. This much charge is applied. And here we have 2F. 2F nothing but 2 into 96,500. Clear? And this many electrons we have to pass, and this is the charge. This is the charge. Clear? So by passing this many electrons, we are getting this much, means this much charge. For this much charge, how much we have to need electrons, they are asking. Means how much mass is going to be deposited. So 2 into 96,500 coulombs of electrons need for to get 58.79 nickel. Clear? This is the mass of nickel. This is the mass of nickel. So this much charge we need to get this much. But how much we got here? 5 into 20 into 60. Means nearly it is getting 6,000. 6,000. For 2 into 96,500 coulombs charge, we are getting this much nickel. For 6,000, how much getting? For 6,000 coulombs, how much nickel will be passed? So 58.7 into 6,000 upon 2 into 96,500. Clear? If you simplify this, 1.825 into 1.825 grams of nickel you are getting. Clear? So for 1 mole nickel we need 2 electrons, that is 2 moles of electrons. 2F means 2 into F. 1 nickel atom mass is 58.79. So for this much deposition we need 2 into 96,500 coulombs. But according to numerical, How much charge we got? 6000. 5 into 20 into 60. For this much charge, if you pass, how much it will be deposit? 1.825 grams will be deposit. This you simplify, you are getting. One more time. Nickel nitrate is electrolyzed. Nickel we got ions. This will be attracted at cathode. And we got nickel metal. One nickel metal atom mass is 58.79 and that is 2F. 2F charge when you pass 58.79 grams of nickel you are getting. But according to numerical, how much charge you are getting? 6000 coulombs. We calculated Q equal to IT. So for 2 into 96,500 coulomb charge, 58.79. For 6000, 1.285 grams you are getting. So this is the numerical we have in our NCERT book. This much you have to get it. So if you like this concept, please subscribe to my channel, suggest to your friends, and be safe at home. Thank you.